Hello and welcome back. I've done the floor for the parlour, and that is in the Victorian house. And then as you can see, it is like as herringbone flooring, and I've cut all the bits myself and then stuck them on a bit of cards. You see, I've got back on it, and then that's how I know which way to put a card in. Yeah, I'm going to coat this now in as mahogany. And I'm going to give it 3 coats, and then like and they come back and show you. And that's also what I'm going to do in mahogany. Yeah, there's the door for the parlour, and then there's the door frame, and then there's and as you can see, the door and is what I'm going to do there in mahogany. And plus, I'd like to show you the wallpaper that I brought for it. And as it is nice, and then as it is red and gold and all that, yeah, I'll show you that, and then I will face the camera to the house, and then show you that is floor and that fits in the house, and then I will go away and start putting a stain on this and staining in mahogany. So right, I'm going to show you the wallpaper now. This wallpaper is absolutely beautiful, and then it really is, and then it really and it is going to really set the room off, and especially with mahogany floor as well, and door. That is the wallpaper, and I hope you can see this clearly. And I have got 3 sheets of it because I did buy 3 sheets, so I think it'd take about 2 sheets, and I had to do it. And I was, or maybe 1.5 sheets, but that is it, and I think it's absolutely lovely, and it really is. So so what I'm going to do is face the camera to the house now, and show you the floor going. Okay, so we're at the house, as you can tell. Right, so I've got my door frame up, and so I'm going to put a door frame in before I put the floor in, just to show you that that all fits all right. And as I said to in other videos, and I always put an arrow, and then you see like I've got an arrow on there, and then it always faces to the right. So if you have a look at the house, and then as the arrow always goes to the right. So I know which way to put it in, and plus I've got it on the door as well. And then I don't know if you can see that little arrow there on the is on top of the door, but that fit in the same way as the arrow on the door frame, and so I know which way it goes in. But I'm just going to show you this for show, and I'm going to take it all back out and then stain it. So I'll just put this in. That's that in, and that fits perfect. My floor and that, the back, so it goes in to the back way. So just push that the frame in a little bit more, so it ain't get that. And then just slide this in, and then as you can see, that just slides in, and there's a little bit of gaps in there. And I always leave it about 1 mil shorter. And all that, because the skirting will cover that, because if you get it too tight between walls, it tends to bend in the middle. So if you just cut it 1 mil shorter and all that, and it's only on one side and maybe on the back, but you ain't going to do both sides, we'll just do one side, and it should fit perfect. And that's the flooring and the dooring. And I'll just sit this in because it's going to fall back out, but I'll just sit this in, and I don't know if you can see that, but that'll be the door in the door frame, and once it's coated it should look and then they're pretty good. So right, that's it. So what I'm going to do now is go away and coat these mahogany, as I said, and then I'm going to do the ceiling cream, and I'll come back and show you. But I will come back after I've done these mahogany and the doors mahogany, and then I'll come back and show you what it's like and then we do the ceiling and after that. So see you in just a moment. Okay, I've put mahogany on the floor, as you see, and then you've got 3 coats on it. So and then I think it's come out pretty well. So yeah, that's the floor done. And then after I've shown you the floor, the door and the door frame, and then we'll place them in the house, and then only so you can see, and then take them back out, and I'm going to do the wallpapering, and paint the ceiling, and because you have seen the wallpaper, and then I'm going to paint the ceiling cream. So that's the floor. There's the door frame. This is on the insides, and that's all done. That's 3 coats as well. That's mahogany, and I hope you can see that. And the bottom, and that's so once that sits in the wall, and time we get the trim around it, and then you won't see these these bits of edge, and then plus I've done the door, and I've got my little arrow on the top of it, and I'll paint that once I've set the door in, because otherwise I won't know which way the door goes. But that's the way. It's anyway rounds. So that's and that's that door there. So what I'm going to do now is put it in the building, or is in on the floor, and then we see what it looks like. Well, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this door frame in before I can put the floor in, because otherwise I won't get the door frame in. So that's this be the door frame. So that's the door frame. I hope you can see the colour, and and I have to move the camera across a bit. There we can see the door look good in there as well. Once and then once it's all set in, that'll be the door. Hang on, I'll get the floor. I've got the floor down beside me. And there's the floor, and that's that looks well, and that does look good, and then the door, that's the door, and then once I paint the ceiling beige, cream, and put the wallpaper on, that'll look a bit posh, and as you get there's lights in there, and we have got lights now, because they did come the other day. So and I will show you that once once got the wallpaper in, and the skirting on and all that, because we are going to have the skirting mahogany as well, so it sets it off nice. And then like the furniture going to go in it is going to be. That is going to have gold in it, because the wallpaper's got gold in it, so the furniture will have gold in it, and that now we'll see in just a moment. And the floor's in now, the door's in, and that's in, plus I've done the wallpaper, and I think the wallpaper does look a bit posh, and it does. And all I've got to do now is do the skirting and the coving. And then like trim around the door. But what we're going to do now is move the camera around a touch, and then that's how you can see all the walls. The doors in, as you can see, and that's all glued in now as well. That's all done now, and that is the door. So yeah, I'm going to go away and do the coving, the skirting, put the lights in, and come back and show you. Okay, this is the parlour finished. It's a sunset for the furniture, and that's all the skirtings in, all the covings in. The door opens nice or good, and we've got the 3 lights on. We're going to put them on in a minute, and as I hope you like and like this parlour, because I think it looks pretty good, and it really does look, and because it looks rather posh, it really does, and so and sorry if you can't see the colour of the wallpaper and on both sides and that, but it is the same as the back and all the way round. And what we're going to do now is just go away and you turn all the lights on, and then come back and show you with the lights on. And then there's the lady of the house, and I think is going to be who's coming along as well. Okay, there's the lady of the house has come along, and then there's she's really pleased with it, and then she's going to go back and tell her husband. And how we was going along with the house, and as you see all the lights are on now, because you've got a light in the all way on, or to say the staircase, the always on, and the dining room on. So there's that on the ground floor, and or the first floor is how you look at it, because it sits on it sits on the basement. So that's it. So next thing I'll be doing now is making some furniture for it, and then going into the bathroom and the hallway again. So and then don't you like this video? So if you could please comment and then like, subscribe. And that's to see you in the next one. So thank you very much for choosing this video again to watch. And and have a lovely week or lovely weekends. And then we'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye. Yeah. Before we go, sorry, and that is and we was going to go, but I just want to mention. And all the lights, and then there's them 3 lots of lights are on batteries. And now I haven't done the electrical tape on the back of it yet, but I will do as we go through these through these videos, or through this house here. And I will do electrical wire on the back, and I will show you that. But I think my wife already showed you, and how we do it. So I might just do it and then show you, and then once it's all done. So once again, and then I catch you in the next one. And we do thank you for choosing our videos. So thank you very much, and speak to you later. Bye bye.